Angry Video Game Nerd the movie is the best comedy you've never seen.
He's funny, I like him. Let me learn more about this angry video game nerd person. Don't worry, son, it's just a flesh wound.
Hey everyone, I'm Ryan McClelland, and welcome back to another best comedy you've never seen. Or as we were recently called on Reddit, literally just the cliff notes of the entire film. Which is accurate, but really not a great name for a show. But what do I know? Today we are looking at the Angry Video Game Nerd movie. Or Angry Video Game Nerd, the movie. A movie following James Rolfe's infamous YouTube character, who ends up going on a big adventure while trying to get out of reviewing the worst game of all time.
Rolfe is one of YouTube's earliest and biggest stars, his channel Cinemassacre just passing 3 million subscribers. He's also a local guy, though I'll admit I haven't been invited to hang out in that awesome video game basement of his, or get cheesesteaks at Tony Luke's, or play arcade games at Barcade.
But whatever, I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind.
The movie starts out with a montage of people talking about how amazing the Angry Video Game Nerd is, which is slightly self-masturbatory, but let's face it, well-deserved.
I try to respect the pain that you go through.
Angry Video Game Nerd episodes helped me to learn English.
Fucking love the nerd.
We are your biggest fans.
Drew, this picture.
Love the nerd.
But you know what? I would do the same thing, honestly.
I'm here in the Austrian Alps, and I'm here to tell you how amazing Ryan is. Oh my god, I love Ryan.
So I've got to say, I really like Ryan.
Oh yeah, I love working with Ryan. He's great.
I like Ryan.
That was short. Let's play the longer version.
Ryan sucks. Ryan stinks. Ryan smells like Swiss cheese.
Ryan.
Who?
Fucking sucks.
You're no dizzy, Ryan. You're no dizzy at all.
Ryan, you're an asshole. Still owe me $6. Fucking dick.
Nerd good. Ryan bad.
I think Ryan is kind of a piece of shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. What? Ryan? Oh, no. That guy's kind of messed up.
I prefer to let my art do the talking for me.
Forget Ryan. Stop trying. Just watch Tromaville movies.
Oh, Ryan. No, he's not even worth letting.
You know he shit the bed last time he was here, right?
That was him?
Ryan is a fucking horrible writer, and public insult is what he gets for calling me neckbeard.
Ryan. F-.
Ryan? No.
I don't even like Ryan. I'm his sister.
Tracey, come on. We need you.
I'm sorry, Ryan just keeps bugging me about this video. You know how Ryan is.
See? It's good to be loved.
Everybody watches The Nerd and knows that if he reviews a bad game, suddenly everyone wants to go out and buy it and play it. This is called Nerdonomics. This is actually a real-life phenomena that occurs after the nerd reviews bad games on his YouTube channel. It's mind-boggling. The hottie's name is Mandy, and she works for Cockburn Industries. Of course, Cockburn sounds like something you need after dry humping for an hour. Cockburn! Medicine for your Johnson by Johnson & Johnson. Cockburn Industries is making ET2, the sequel to the ET Atari 2600 game, widely considered the worst video game of all time. And Mandy has a plan on how to sell it.
Gamers these days are playing games they hate.
Why are they still playing them?
Because of this guy. And for him to endorse it, it's almost too brilliant.
Nerd and his cameraman and fellow YouTuber Cooper both worked at Game Cops, which we all know is just GameStop. So I'm just going to call it GameStop. And why work at GameStop? Is the nerd demonetized? Well, he's not the only one. GameStop CEO just abruptly left and found out his 401k is probably not worth as much as he thought it was.
If you don't find that funny, you've probably never traded games at GameStop.
Herb, I just wanted to tell you there's gonna be a couple of changes.
Nerd's boss wants to take advantage of his cause célèbre to sell more bad video games.
You're gonna start wearing these.
See the name tag? That means I know about games.
War Duty 3000 came in today, and it's your job to sell it.
But I can't sell people games.
You're gonna sell it. I don't give a shit about your happy horse shit Sega game. Whatever on that shelf, you get it sold.
Andre the Black Nerd shows up, and he's not smiling. He doesn't look happy at all. Have you ever seen him like this? He's always happy, so that is some acting.
Can't wait to tell everybody that the angry video game nerd yelled and spat on this game.
Haha, there we go.
They're putting out E.T. 2. I heard that Atari recalled all of the cartridges and buried them somewhere in the middle of the desert because the game was so bad.
Ah, the Atari landfill. Of course, every gamer who is worth something knows about the Atari landfill. It's legendary. You know what? Let's test your gaming knowledge right here. What's this guy's name? It's Jumpman. Every gamer knows it. It's right on the arcade cabinet. Don't be a shooby.
The new E.T. is here. Review E.T. for all the fans. E.T. 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 E.T.
This is that legendary, angry, puzzled nerd face. I can't decide if it's awesome or terrifying. Or both. It's so distinguishable that Rolfe could play Batman and you would instantly know it was him. Or, you know, maybe Robin. Who knows? So Herb doesn't want to review E.T. for his channel, even though he basically reviews it right now.
It sucks ass. Through a straw. That game is proof that we failed as a human race. It's a horrible abomination that fucks you harder than life itself.
I don't get it. I mean, as a kid, I thought E.T. was okay. Not great, but the worst ever? I owned an Odyssey too. Now tell me that something like this shit is better than E.T. I think not. This looks to be barcade, awesome drinks, great arcades like Donkey Kong and Tron, and in walks Cooper and Nerd. Cooper set up the meeting between Nerd and Mandy, and she tells him that... Wait, Mandy could possibly not be my girlfriend in this movie. Super cute, redhead, future librarian glasses, and...
Bangs. Why did it have to be bangs?
Mandy asks Herb to review a game, and it turns out to be our first look at E.T. 2.
I'll let this demo walk the walk, so to speak.
His reaction pretty much sums it up.
So that's a yes?
If you've never played E.T., this is pretty much the game. Falling into a pit, over and over. I mean, I actually had fun with it. Again, this is what I had at home. But still, it was pretty annoying.
Oh my god, they found it. I don't know how.
Herb has a dream sequence where he's in ET2 land and being chased by a bunch of zombies who totally have no place in this film, which is great. It's what every movie truly needs. Don't believe me? Okay. Imagine Toy Story with zombies. Godfather with zombies. Walking Dead with the... Wait, that doesn't work. Walking Dead with the Kardashians.
Oh my god.
Worst crossover ever.
Cooper!
Whoa!
Nerd comes to a decision and tells Cooper the plot for the rest of the film.
We're gonna find that landfill and prove that there's nothing under there. Maybe then everybody can forget about this game.
Well, let's do it.
We can't afford that.
You want to play manager? Well, then you manage that.
Yeah! How do you like your new Nerdmobile, boys?
It's great.
Yeah? You love it?
Herb, Coop, and Mandy get in the Cockburn Vanmobile, and off they go. Hey, an Odyssey 2. How sadomasochistic are these people? They arrive at the Atari Pet Cemetery Burial Ground landfill, where Nerd starts his video on how this whole E.T. landfill thing is just a bunch of bullshit.
Out here in the New Mexico desert, something allegedly happened many years ago.
But once Herb mentions the word alien, surveillance cameras notify the military.
Yeah, we're talking E.T., extraterrestrial.
Sounds like they're looking for extraterrestrials.
We're gonna solve the whole case.
I'll take care of this.
All the facts.
And this general guy, he was half human and half tank.
And it's slow, like bumper car slow.
General Panzer orders his Terminator soldier woman to capture the group.
It's the fuzz! friend for it.
Cooper! So suspicious.
Yeah, man, just play it cool.
And she arrives in a Humvee with a group of soldiers, totally taking charge of the situation.
Put your hands on the vehicle. What are you guys doing?
I'm sorry, ma'am. We didn't know that we were doing anything wrong.
Your hands on the vehicle.
I'm actually really digging her.
Don't get your panties in a wad.
I'm not wearing any panties.
Guess I'm not the only one who thinks so. Okay, why is she not my girlfriend in this movie? Patton here tries to take out the group with a grenade.
You watch this! Oh my God, where's my fucking arm?
Well, I hope he wasn't a righty.
The trio escape.
Wilhelm scream achieved.
The military lays chase, and just when you think the movie was about to get all Wayne's World...
Explanation, McButter?
Glass, sir. Double pane.
Nerd decides the next course of action is to visit Howard Scott Warshaw, the programmer of E.T.
We should go to the source. Howard Scott Warshaw.
Fine. He'll agree that there are no games under that landfill.
Warshaw programmed Yar's Revenge, one of the best games for the Atari 2600. He next programmed Raiders of the Lost Ark, an early adventure classic that really has a lot in common with E.T. It was way hard trying to create an adventure game working with 2 kibibytes, but Warshaw accomplished this, both with Raiders and E.T. The difference? Warshaw programmed E.T. in just 5.5 weeks, so the game could ship for the Christmas 1982 season. Sometimes it takes 2 months just for me to make one of these episodes.
And are they any good?
They're, hit or miss.
Might they be a little better if you had a little more time?
Probably, I could say that. Sure.
Well, in that case, you might want to consider the schedule when judging the video game E.T.
Of course. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mr. Crane.
You're very welcome.
The group gets to Warshaw's house, except it's not his house, but Buffalo Bill's here.
Son of a bitch!
We're just gamers. We want an interview.
Gamers? Why didn't you say so? Come in!
Are you Howard Scott? What?
My name is Dr. Louis Zandor.
The Unabomber explains to the group that he made a map of Area 51 after being booted from Area 51, where he was working with an alien spaceship in Area 51. Don't ask me why they're in a refrigerator, but at least the nerd gets a beer. Angry Video Game Nerd the Movie, brought to you by Rolling Rock. Doc Brown sent the map to Howard Scott Warshaw.
I began developing a program which emulates the Area 51 floor plan, a perfect blueprint. That final night before the Christmas deadline, I offered him my Area 51 code.
You're saying the ET it's a floor plan to Area 51?
Colonel Lefty orders the landfill shut down and a fence erected, where the soldiers start right away.
Hey, wait a minute! Is that the guy from The Dark Knight? I knew it! And, I believe in Harvey Dent.
I believe in Harvey Dent!
Hey.
What's the matter, nerd?
These stories about Area 51 are only going to generate more interest in the game and...
Well, I can think of something we can do that might lift your spirits.
So this scene doesn't actually go where you think it's gonna go. So I'm gonna help her about right here with a little bit of re-editing.
Oh my god, it's so hard!
Yeah, it is.
Normally I do it on my pad.
Almost there! Yes! Yes! No! Yes! Yes! Come on, don't use your hands.
I think I may have taken that too far.
So there is some gamer hippie commune happening at the landfill, waiting for Nerd to do a review of E.T. Nerd tries to shoo away the crowd and get out of doing the review.
This game is bullshit. There's no games buried under that landfill.
Oh, man! The nerd just said this is bullshit! What are we gonna do now?
You make Pat Contry cry, and I swear to God.
But then Howard Scott Warshaw shows up. Yes, the Howard Scott Warshaw. Everyone is surprised to see him, but then he totally sweeps the leg on her.
The legend of the landfill is true.
So Nerd decides to storm Area 51 to prove this whole map thing is plain bullshit.
I'm gonna break into Area 51.
Do you have any clue where Area 51 even is?
Between Area 50 and 52?
Now that's just a stupid line.
I only said it for the trailer. Oh, look.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Totally gonna kill you now. No way!
I knew it!
Take me to your leader.
And video game nerd alien autopsy. Up next after an all-new Simpsons, right here on Fox. Go! And Herb is just running around the autopsy room and...
Wait a minute! I knew it!
Nerd is kidnapped by Patton, who wants him to play E.T. and wants to kill all of the Nerd's fans. And, well, instead of explaining the plot, let's just watch this guy lose his other arm.
Oh, that's smart.
Herb ends up finding the real E.T., along with Tupac, Elvis, Michael Jackson, and the moon landing site.
See all you people wanting to storm Area 51? Probably not a bad idea.
Nerd shoots at these cardboard Cylons to escape, making his way in...
Wait a minute! I knew it!
The third act is like a B-movie paradise with these special effects. Between General No Arms, Dr. Octopus Robot, the Nerd Jet, the Cockburn Mobile, and a fight atop the Eiffel Tower between Bangs and McButter, who still isn't my girlfriend in this movie. Oh, and it's the Vegas Eiffel Tower. Still cool.
We're gathered here today to bring together in holy matrimony Robert and Lisa.
Wait a minute. Whitney Moore?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I knew it!
Can we talk about how dirty Whitney's feet are in this scene? 'Cause ew.
Dad joke achieved.
So it turns out the ET cartridges are made out of the alien spacecraft, and the cartridges then fly through the air to reform the craft from, like, gaming conventions, people's homes, like the Nostalgia Critic, and hey! Lloyd Kaufman's in this movie.
That dude's in everything. What's trauma?
In the end, Rommel dies in a horrible crash. Mecha Godzilla guy is defeated. The Nerd saves the day. Pat Contry lives. Cooper and Mandy hook up. And the movie kind of just rolls credits with the long-awaited review of E.T.
All in all, Angry Video Game Nerd the movie is a damn good watch. Those unfamiliar with the character may not have the appreciation that 3 million other fans do, but if you are watching this video right now, you're just like me, one of the millions out there who love the Nerd.
Angry Video Game Nerd the movie stars James Rolfe, Sarah Glendening, Helena Barrett, Howard Scott Warshaw, Jeremy Suarez, Stephen Mendo, Andre Meadows, Pat Contry, Lloyd Kaufman, and Robbie Rist as the voice of E.T. Check it out. It really is one of the best comedies you've never seen. A monster special thanks to all my guest stars in this episode who took the time out to film cameos, including Tracey Birdsall, Troy Duffy, Lloyd Kaufman, Neil Johnson, Chris Doc Wyatt, Gigi Rowe, Helena Barrett, Brett Weiss, Anthony Catanese, Jake Matthews, Chuck and Shauna Lindsey, Howie Noel, Zaki Hasan, Erin Howley, Marie Kovacs, New York Nick Guzman, Jessica Stanley, my sister Lolo Hanle, Laura Rowley, Jocy Ritchie, and Adam Talley. Last, and certainly not least, a huge shout out to original Activision co-founder and programmer of games like Pitfall and A Boy and His Blob, David Crane, for also taking the time. Thanks for watching. It really helps if you like, subscribe, and comment below. As especially if you like what you saw today. We'll be back with another best comedy you've never seen, but until then, this is Ryan from 2G1, and I'll catch you next movie.
Hey, this is Helena Barrett. I'm McButter from Angry Video Game Nerd, the movie. And I'm here to say thanks for watching 2G1's best comedy you've never seen.
Jumping on top of you for the kill seduction when you're in distress. Pretty pink peach princess located underground where hot lava.
Even my dreams are low budget.
He's the angry video game herb.
Ryan, you're an asshole. Still owe me $6. Fucking dick.
Ryan? No.
Who?
I don't even like Ryan, and I'm his sister.
Ryan sucks, Ryan stinks, Ryan smells like Swiss cheese, and Ryan's a loser. He's so lame, I hate Ryan so much.
Ryan? He fucking sucks.
Well, you know Dizzy Ryan. You know Dizzy at all.
I didn't.
Ryan? Oh, Ryan. No, he's not even worth letting.
Ryan is a fucking horrible writer, and public insult is what he gets for calling me neckbeard. Slim Shady wasn't bad.
So I've got to say, I really like Ryan. Okay.
Ryan? F-.
I like Ryan.
That guy sucks. You know he shit the bed last time he was here, right?
That was him?
I prefer to let my art do the talking for me.
So I'm here in the Austrian Alps, and I'm here to tell you how amazing Ryan is. Oh my God, I love Ryan and his reviews and everything. He's just so right on point. And we're out here filming right now.
Tracey, come on. We need you.
I'm sorry. Ryan just keeps bugging me about this video. You know how Ryan is. Love you, Ryan. Ciao, ciao.
Oh, yeah, I love working with Brian. He's great. Brian's one of the cool... Oh, I'm sorry. What? Ryan? Oh, no, that guy... No, that guy's kind of messed up. Better just leave that guy alone.
I think Ryan is kind of a piece of shit.
Nerd good, Ryan bad.
Greetings, not from Tromaville, but from the amazing Absolute Com here in beautiful, beautiful Long Island City. And I, Lloyd Kaufman, president of Troma Entertainment, creator of The Toxic Avenger, I have one message. Forget Ryan. Forget Ryan. Stop trying. Just watch Tromaville movies. Watch.troma.com and stop crying. Because I'm dying.
Ryan's a loser. He's so lame. I hate Ryan so much.
I gotta admit, it's pretty catchy.
Hi, I'm Helena Barrett. I play McButter in Angry Video Game Nerd, the movie. I'm here to say thanks for watching 2G1's best comedy you've never seen. Now go see the movie. Duh.